It's me versus Me Yahtzee time. Live from the White Room on the Ferns Self-Playing Action Network. We are pleased to see you. We've got Me 1, Me 2 pre-populated today. We've already written their names down for you, just in case you didn't know. Now you know. We're here to find out which Me is the best Me at playing Yahtzee. Me 1 currently in the lead. 61 victories, 3-game winning streak. Me 2, 53 victories, just coming off an 8-game victory streak in a row. 8 games in a row he won. But things changing. Things are changing. It is cold outside. It's earlier than I'd usually play, but let's hope that that doesn't affect things. We're going to find out which of these dice we're going to play with. If you've never been here before, we've got 2 of each apart from the yellow, which sucks. So there's only 1 of them. It looks like different numbers. So if I put the 1 down here, sometimes that might look like a 5. And in the heat of a match, you might think, no, it's a 5. And it wasn't, it's a 1. So yellow vision has to be activated. I have to do that with the thing. It's a whole thing. Let's find out which of these dice we'll be going through. Biggest numbers, here we go. And we've got ourselves a 6, a 6, a 6. The number of the beast. We've got 3 4s, none other. These guys can rest pretty. The yellow can get out of here. And these guys will need a reroll. Will we see 2 greens? Will the light blue show itself for a second time? Biggest 2 can go through. Another light blue and the green. This is a nice combination here. Now, these light blues, for the colour dice stat fans, I know you're out there. These 2, 85th match appearance and a combined total of 101. They've just made the 100th appearance and now the 101st. Good job to them. They've only missed 22 of these matches. The red is my favourite dice. I'm very particular to it. Only 76 matches it's been, but together, combined, 107. So it's doing well as a double, but in terms of matches appeared, light blue is where it's at. I'll save you on the others. We'll go through those another time. Me 1, you will be starting things off today. How do you feel things are going to going ahead? Have you got any ideas? Anything extra for me to say other than how do you feel? Yep, I'm going to go into this with, like I always do, just hoping for a good match. Big scores. I'm going to beat him. That's what, by any means necessary. He calls me boring, but I get the victories. Yeah, it's early in the day. I don't want to keep on saying it's cold outside, but you need to know the conditions here because it does affect the board. The winter season, which we're in the autumn season currently. We'll be entering that. It's different. It's damper. It's cooler. And then when we go into the winter, these hands will start becoming purple. I've got a little band. I don't know if you can see just there. Just there. A bit of that'll have an effect. I can't actually feel that. It's blistered. It's sore. That's what you get for not using oven mitts. Me 2. Yeah. I got nothing to say. What are you going to see today from me? Fireworks. I'm going to be hunting the Yahtzee, hunting the biggest score I can get. It's not going to be a bore fest. It's going to be good, as it always is when I win. Okay, let's get down to action. Me 1, referee Me 3. You ready? Yep, he's ready. Let's get things going. Me 1. And he pushes up north and he gets 2 3s and 2 5s. Now he, at this point, is going to actually search for the top section. See if he can complete that early on. Doesn't seem to happen. He's going to take those 2 1s, hopefully get that full house. It was presenting a minute ago and he gets it. That is just skill that you can't teach. 25 points for him. No house fuller than a full house. He had the option of it. He had 2 and 2. He thought, no, let's go for those 5s. He rolled, gets 2 1s. Diversion, rolls that 1 again. Beautiful, beautiful work from the Lord of the Dice. Me 2. With a drop shot. Gets 2 3s, 2 1s and a 5. He's going to ignore the full house. Doesn't want it. Gets 2 2s. So we're in the same position as Me 1. He's not going to fall for that. What's he got? He's got 2 1s, 2 3s and a 5. And that is the parallel between each player. If you need a little example early on, that's the one. 2 on 1s for the one, Me 2. 1 rolling low. You can't see it. The fingers are touching the base. He doesn't want any flyouts. They're prone to that, especially at this part of the game. 3 4, he's feeling risky. Can he get a 4? He doesn't. He gets a 1 and a 6. Can he get a 4? He gets a 2 and a 6. That's okay. He's going to cross off those 1s. Some would say it's risky to go for those large straights if they don't really present, but With the 1 as a backup, he's done just what he wanted. Me too with a screwdriver. Gets 2 5s from that. He's happy. Screwdriver once more. Gets 2 more 5s. This move is electric. The disc dice appears. 1 more roll for me too. What's he got? It's a 4. 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 on 5s. For me too. Looking for another big boy score at the top. Me 1, however, rolls west. Gives himself a couple of 2s, a 1, a 3, and a 5. There's a straight appearing, but he's keeping those 2s. Still early doors. 2, 3, 4. Nope, keeping those 2s. He wants to get that quota. It's a good way of getting it. 2, 4, 6. 6 on 2s. For me 1. Sorry about the grizzly throat. Me 2. What's he got? Walks the dog. And by doing so, gets himself 2 6s, 2 2s, and a 4. Regular push. 2, 3, 4. Not interested in the straight. Wants a 6, doesn't get it. But he does get 2 5s and a 1. 10, 12, 22, 23. The Michael Jordan down below. He's happy to see it. He's happy to call it. Me 1, not going around the compass. 2, 3, 4. Just needs a 1 or a 5. Putting himself in a good position there. Gets the 1. Final roll. Wants the 5. Gets the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 30 points guaranteed down here in the lower section. Small straight is met by me 1. Me 2 with a drop. Gets a full house. Doesn't want it. Doesn't care about the house right now. Wants the Yahtzee. Any more 4s? 4s on the doors. Gets a single 4. 4, 8, 12, 16. And that is 5. Is 4 of one number. That is 4 of one number. He's getting close. The 1, the disc dice appears once more. He is trying hard here to get those Yahtzees. He's going to get a big top score if things continue. Me 1 rolls carefully. Gets 2 4s, a 1, a 2, and a 6. Keeps the 2 4s. Does need them. 4, 5, 6. No, I don't think that's enough. Hopes for more 4s. Doesn't get more 4s. 2, 2, 4, 4, 5. He's going to call that his chance. That's 8, 9, 10. 11, 12. 12 plus 5, 17. 17 on chance. He believes that he can do better. He's had the 4 of a kind. Did he? No, that's the full house. That's where I'm going wrong. I knew something was wrong. Oh, I've ruined the board, haven't I? He's got the 4 of a kind to come. He's going to make up those points. He's going to make up those points. Me 2 with the macho roll. Up top. That macho roll is working for quite a few competitors at the moment. I don't know what it is about it. High up, the spillage of the dice. It's good to see. Still getting nowhere with these 6s. He just needs 1 of these 6s to get one of those other kinds. It doesn't happen. 1, 2, 5, 6, 6. The chance has been used. He's not going to muck around with those considering he wants a huge one. He's going to get rid of that 4 of a kind. And 1 rolls. Keeps to his traditional variety of that. He's got 3 1s there. He doesn't really want to pursue that. 1, 2, 4. You have to get a 3 and a 5. It's going to change tact. He's going to keep the 4. See what comes. It's almost a re-roll. He gets 3 3s, and that's good. That's good stuff. Final roll for him. Gets 2 6s. Beautiful. 3, 6, 9. 9 on 3s. Or 9 on 3s. Or 9 plus 12. It's 20. No, it's not. 9 plus 12. I can't do maths. 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 20, yeah, because it's 2, take away the 1 because it's a 9. 21 on 3 of a kind. He's going to go for the bonus. Doesn't matter. All that was for nothing. 3, 6, 9. 9 on 3s. Me 2. With a push out, gets 3 6s. Rolls again, gets a 5 and a 3. They return. Pushes them tall. 4 and a 1. 6, 12, 18. 18 on 6s. Not quite the huge amount that he wanted, but It's going to guarantee that position, I'm pretty sure. He pushes out the side like a cup. 2-2, 6-6. Going to keep those sixes. Gets a 3, a 2, and a 4, and they jam up at that top section. Wants another 6 here, does me 1. And he gets one. 6, 12, 18. 18 on sixes. He's going to need big numbers like me 2 here to really push him over the line. Get that bonus. That's 63. Me 2 with a screwdriver. He loves to do it. 2 sixes for him. Once more. Gets a 5 and a 4, and this could be a gamble he regrets. Oh, no, it isn't. Again, 4 of one and 1 of another, but it's not a 1 this time. It is a big boy 5, and he's happy with that. If only he hadn't screwed that off. The little hot cross bun there, he could have, really bungeed that up. 6, 12, 18, 24, 29. 29 points on that 3 of a kind. Me 1 gets 2 4s, a 2, a 5, and a 6. Just needs the 3. And he's got himself the large straight. What's he got to fall back on, though? What does he have to fall back on if this doesn't work out for him? He's got 2 rolls here. Gets the 5. Gets the 5 again. Oh, man. Thought he could get it. He's the straightest player in the game. At this point, he's getting rid of the 4 of a kind. Kind of feel like he already did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. Here's go. Me 2. With the macho roll from height, gets a 3, 4, and a 6. That's basically nothing, isn't it? It's basically nothing. Keeps those 3s. 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness. When you want nothing, it may come. He's got another roll to come. Can he get the 1 or the 6? He gets a 2. That was a 2. I pushed down a little hard. Didn't really give it time, I'm sorry. But that was a 2. And he, at this point, is scoring. Okay, so battery died on this thing. Thankfully, it saved the video. And it got up to pretty much the point. Now, just before, you don't need to know this, but I kind of went, huh? And then I said, well, what the bloody hell? My screen's gone dark. My screen's gone dark. Why? My battery's not telling me it's 10% left, 5% left. None of that. I need to find out why. But it's twice this has happened. We're back. Like, nothing's changed. You didn't need to know any of that. I could have just thrown up the thing. He needs to decide where he's putting these points now. And it's not great for him, is it? Oh, no, it is great. He wanted the 1. For the small straight. This is what happens. Just so you know, that happened. I had to go in the house. I've had a cup of coffee, right? That's been nice. I watched a bit of a video I liked, and now I'm back. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 30 points for me 2. Head in the game. Come on. By the power of ferns. Let's go. Me 1. 4s, 5s. Large straight. Needs that large straight. Gets a 4, 5, 6, but that's not going to give him what he needs. He could try, though, couldn't he? Gets 2 4s. He needs 4s. He has 4s. He's got 3 4s. Final roll. Gets a 2 and a 2. A full house, but already full. Not needed. There's no house fuller than a full house. His is already done, baby. 4, 8, 12. 12 on 4s for me 1. The Lord of the Dice. Me 2. Needs 2s, 3s. The full house and the large straight. Full house might be all the difference. Let's find out what he gets with a drop shot. He gets 2 6s, a 3, a 3, and a 4. Is he going to go for the full house? No, he's not. He's going to go for those 3s. Come on. He wants 3s. He has 3s. Final roll for him. Gets a 4 and a 6. 3, 6, 9. 9 on 3s. For the 2-time plus Cathlon champion. Me 1 without a major Grand Slam under his belt. But is currently the leader of the most Yahtzees out of the 2. But only by 1. 53 Yahtzees for me 1. Can he make it? 54 today. It's not what he's got in his mind. He wants those large straights. Let's see. He gets 1, 2, 3. Can he get the 4 and the 5 to get that straight? He gets the 4. Needs the 5. Come on. The big man upstairs. Gets the 2. Doesn't happen. Another small straight. This point, crossing off that Yahtzee. Will live to fight another day. Something Me Too will never do. Me Too wants the full house and the large straight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just needs the 5. He's not in the best position for it. He can't get it. Gets the 6. Gets the 6. The 6 returns. And he is going to put 2 on 2s. We'll get rid of the full house. He's going to get rid of the full house. He wants 5 2s. Me 1, large straight, and 5s. Ooh, nothing there. 1, 2, 4 needs a 3 and a 5. Gets 2 6s. Gets a 1 and a 4. And that's a bad moment for him. He's going to get rid of that other kind. Hopefully those full house points will see him through. Me Too looking for the large straight or 2s. 3, 5, 6, 2, 3, 5, 6. Just needs the 4. 4 on the doors. Can he make it happen? Gets a 1. And he's going to pick up that 1 and go for the 4. Final attempt, and he gets the 1. The 1 meets the other one down the bottom. And he is going to go 2 on 2s. Me 1, large straight or 5s. And he's got 3 6s. Doesn't need them at all. But he has a 5. He's going to go for that. 3 4s appear. Doesn't need them. 1 4 5. Oh my goodness. More 5s, please. And none appear. The disc dice and the 4s. And he is in a spot of bother. 5 on 5s. Or does he go for the large straight? The large straight is his MO. But if he wants that bonus, 35 points, rather, he's going to have to do it. The large straight has gone. Me Too. The top section's finished. Just needs that large straight or the Yahtzee. And he's got 3 5s. He's got 3 5s here. Another 5, please. Gets the 3 and the 6. Come on. Gets a 3 and a 4. And that's the large straight gone for him. He's never crossing off that Yahtzee. Me 1 wants 5s, has 2 5s. Another 5 appears. And he gets all 5. Cannot claim the Yahtzee, but he can get the full Z's on there. No party poppers for this one. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 points on 5s. A beautiful display. However, that X has cost him some valuable points. Me Too. He knows it can be done. He's seen the dice do it today. Can he get the Yahtzee of his own? 5s are hot. 5s are hot. And the 5s are there. They're burning. He gets another. Can he get 2 for... Ooh, can he get 2 for this one? No, he cannot. The cross off for him. End of that play. Little handshake. The Wazza Mataz counting device is still here. Let's see what we will see. See what we can see when we look at the big blue CCC. Me 1 up top. 6 plus 9 plus 12 plus 25 points on 5s plus 18 equals 70 points. And he is well over that 63 target, giving him the 35. A round of applause for him. I don't think I've ever seen 25 on that without the bonus being played. We've got to add those two together. This is the device to do so on. 70 plus 35 equals 105. A beautiful, beautiful top section. Me Too. 2 plus 2 plus 9 plus 16 plus 20 plus 18 equals 67. He makes it over. Gets that bonus. Round of applause for him. 67. I think he's been overshown there by that 70. We will add these two now. 67 plus 35 equals 102. Again, wonderful, wonderful stuff. Now the battle of the bottom. Me 1. 25 plus 30 plus 17 points that he scored himself equals 72 points for that lower section. Now, 72. Me 2, the other player, 29 plus 30 plus 23 equals 82 points. Now, the power invested in me by the Federation of Self-Playing Yahtzee Athletes, sponsored by the Ferns Power Network, is 105 plus 72. And that's 177 points for him, which seems very low considering. But they didn't get big things. But that's okay. 177 is his grand total. Oh, we do like to be beside the seaside. 102 plus 82 for me too is 184. And he's only gone and done it a little. It feels like a theft. He was going for that large straight too much. And we've got a victor in Me Too. Now, this always happens to bias. I start talking about how he went wrong whilst still giving him the grand score. 54 victories for him. The winning circle, and 61 currently in the lead. But on a one-game winning streak is Me Too. How do you feel popping out of that one? Going in, I felt okay. Going out, I felt quite sad. It didn't really feel like a victory to me. This felt very, I don't know, stifled. I mean, we had that cut in play in the middle. I think that may have messed with him. It may have messed with him, but that's how it happens. He got rid of the Yahtzee, got rid of the large straight. He thought he could get the bonus, and he did. But at what cost, you know? At what cost? He rarely gets rid of those other kinds, so that's a real surprise to me. But let's talk about myself. I've got an empty section down here pretty much, and I did good on that one with 4 of something. I got 4 of a kind, let's say, about 3 or 4 times. Well done for him getting that. Congratulations, congratulations. 4 of those, 4 of those, 4 of those. I was 1 away a number of times. So that's why I'm the victor today, and that's why he's, you know, wondering where he went wrong. You went wrong because you were looking at the wrong thing down there. Yes, you did 17. Congratulations, you could have got the full house. Yeah, it's frustrating. It's frustrating. And you don't put the W on my name first. You worry about him and how he went wrong. I am 54 victories, 1 game winning streak, and it's going to happen again. Okay, Me 1. How do you feel coming out of this one? I need different questions to ask there, don't I? Me 1. You've just lost. Tell me more. Yeah, I don't. This feels like an absolute cluster of a match. It's going to count. I know it's going to count. I zigged when I should have zagged. I zagged when I should have zigged. And I'm going to come back next time with a different attitude, maybe. I mean, the game finishing, the cup of drink, the watching OSW review on YouTube, it was fine. Back to episode 1 with WrestleMania 1. I like it. I like to watch it. But did it scramble my brain? Potentially. But the dice didn't give, and that's fine. 4s and 1s, 4s and 1s, 1s and 4s. 1's my number, but they are the dis dice. The hindrance. In terms of 1s, Me 1 has got a Yahtzee with 1s 10 times. Me 2 only 4 times. He tends to avoid them. That's just interesting. Now, 5s, he got the 5 5s today. He's had that 7 times, and that is Me 2's MO. That's the one that Me 2's had most with 13. So it's a battle of the dice, some would say. Talking about battle of the dice, we've got another match next time between these two. Let's find out what happens when you watch that one. Hey, next time when you watch. Will you watch? Who knows? I'm going to try and get Yahtzee now using the macho style. 5s. 5s are hot. I get 2 more rolls, don't I? 5s. 5s are hot. Could have happened. That's all for today. Take care. Good night. Goodbye.